Hello everyone, my name is Noura. Today I'll try to recreate a look from Wednesday show as Enid Sinclair. You know that I'm a brunette. I cannot really wear the same color, so I try to challenge myself with this version. You know when you're so proud of yourself and you ask your mom to come watch you doing something and you execute it so badly that you are so embarrassed and regret inviting her. This is how I feel now. This is my third time trying to record this. Every time something fails. So yeah, let's start this. So I sped up this part because it's exactly the same as the video I filmed last week, except I changed the foundation to Makeup Forever foundation and added Giorgio Armani concealer. I wanted to talk more about the idea behind this video and how it turned out from a challenge to actually a revelation. We all watched Wednesday, we all enjoyed that show. And for me, I totally identified with the dark, bookish, smart, multi-talented writer. I did identify as a writer when I was a child, teenager, and then early adulthood till medicine took that away. I always approached life from a cynical point of view, honestly. So last week when we were talking about myself and Alex talking about what to film, we knew that I wanted to film a Valentine makeup look. And we were like, yeah, Wednesday. Let's just film Wednesday and Enid and just do a side-by-side comparison. For me, Wednesday's look is like the default look. It's just a very light, smoky eyes. While Enid, that's very colorful. She's a colorful wolf. I didn't even have the makeup necessary to do the look. We had to go buy some. So here I am, terrified about filming this video, procrastinating, and then slowly warmed up to the idea of having my take on it rather than copying the exact same look. Till one day, one night actually, it hit me. Like, Enid and wolfing out, late wolfing out, that's me. That's me with my artistic journey. That's me with this YouTube channel. I just recently started to acknowledge my identity as an artist, my true identity as a creative person. Like, everyone around me knew that except for me. When I finished my fellowship, my supervisor did not compliment my research or my academic achievements. No, she complimented my style. She said in front of everyone that Nora is the best dressed female medical oncologist in the hospital. And it might not be true, but hey, that's a highly rated compliment, and I'm really happy with it. So, as I said, people had always been attracted to the way I dress, always complimented me, and I would consider myself lucky with that eye, because over the year I learned how to develop a very distinctive style, knowing my body shape, my body proportions, the colors that complement my complexion, pairing them with good accessories, all of that, and turning a basic high street look from Zara or Mango or even H&M into a more expensive look. And don't get me wrong, I like luxury, it's just no one can afford that every day. So yeah, this adventure and Enid being the representation. It just opened my eyes. It made me realize that there is nothing wrong with that. I was mortified when I was in medical school and felt that this path might influence people's opinions of me moving forward with the medical career, and reputation can be affected by literally anything in that realm. But hey, this is me now, and no more identity crises. So now, for the eyeshadow part, I'll start with, I don't have, or I actually have the chocolate, more than chocolate palette from Too Faced, but they don't have good pinky shadow like I wished for it to. Like I tried it and it's not that good. I tried this one, which looks very pink here. Just the payoff is not there, and it was so muddy on the eyes. So I was like, let me actually try with a blusher. I have my mirror here, so I'll continue looking at the mirror. I'll walk you through the process. A fluffy brush dipped into the pinky pink in the middle here. And then I'll start at the crease. I know it's a creasing. I didn't set it because I'll come back later with liquid product, the purple liquid product from Stila. I'll still use it because I don't have any other purples. I gotta use what I have, and I actually bought them specifically for this video. And I know that Stila is usually good, but those products disappointed me, have to say. They were very, very disappointing. I have the other glitter set that has like almost 6 tubes in them, and they're larger than these ones, and I've been using them for years. They were very good. So here's the pink one that started in the crease, and just a very, very light swipe over the eyes. I'll go with the purple one now, not the glittery one, sorry, the non-glittery one. Over the mobile part of the lid, the lower part. Try to tap it with my finger because I tried using a brush, but it didn't work out as beautifully as I wanted it to work out too. As I said earlier, this is my take on Enid's look. It's not a copy. So if I were to go on a date, how would I recreate it? And this is how we should approach makeup. We shouldn't really copy other people's work, because we have different color of skin, we have different eye shapes, we have different preferences, and usually our preferences develop because things do not suit us. Like now I look at this pink and purple, and I feel like, yeah, that's why I don't use it anymore, because it doesn't make sense for me. One more trial, I'll use this glitter just a little bit on top. I'll set, should I set it with a powder first? I think I should set this one with a powder first. I'll use the same fluffy brush if I can find it. And I'll use this purple. I didn't like, I'm using it for the little glittery particles, but it didn't give me a good payoff. And they're very powdery, so the fallout was very annoying. I don't know if we will insert some bloopers, I'm not sure, depends on the videos that I took and if they're good enough or not to be inserted, honestly. As I said, this is my second video only, so please forgive us. I was thinking of using this one on top, but I think I'll use the blue eyeliner from Sephora. But before I do that, I'll get to the glitter, the blue glitters, and see if I can just have a little bit in the middle. I'm using a Q-tip to get into the... I know that's gonna be a bad idea. It's just... Can you see the difference between the two? It's just it feels as unicorny as Edith. Now I'll take the blue color and place it under the eye. I'll have this teeny tiny brush and I'll dip it in the same purple shadow in the middle here. Sorry if I look at the monitor more than I look at you guys. I think I'll place it in the middle here. I still don't like these shadows, but we gotta work with what we have, right? I think I'm doing Enid disservice with these products. I don't like them at all. I think I'll go get my... Actually, you know what? I have this quad, and I'll use the red one from there. I know there is no red up there at all. It's just I'm so annoyed. Those were expensive. Those were not cheap. Even if you buy something cheap, you would think, why sell these products? It's unfair. Unfair to us makeup enthusiasts. Just dipping it in the blusher, the pink blusher. I don't have any blue eyeshadow, but I'll try this one here. Maybe just a mixture of the two and see what we can get. Oh, that's beautiful. Better, better. Now for the difficult part. I don't know if you can see. Very hard to talk while applying makeup. In general, it's a good tip to look down when you're applying the eyeliner and then check and assess looking forward, because this is how you talk to people. This is how it will look. Feel it needs something. And you see me, I do it very slowly, and I barely stamp the applicator, especially in these corners, just to stamp it little by little instead of going as one swipe. Those colors from Sephora are very fun and very cheap way to experiment with colors without spending much. I have this for years. I think 4 years. I shouldn't say that because makeup expires and you should not apply expired stuff to your eyes. But I'm not applying it inside my eyes. So, tell me, what are your plans for the Valentine? Do you have a date with a friend or with a lover? I feel like I didn't have a proper Valentine for quite some years. I was in Saudi last year and I do not remember what we did for the Valentine. If we went out or we stayed home, I cannot remember honestly. And I asked Alex and he does not remember either. Now is trying to make them look the same. Yeah. I still think that it's so vivid now that it needs balancing out. I don't know if it's gonna be applied in the waterline or not. This is the move to make the eyeliner actually dry out fast. Now brushing my eyelashes, brushing my eyebrow. Same Benefits Give Me Brow, is it? No, precisely my brow pencil. I don't have anything interesting going on in my life. Last week we went to Vancouver. It was a blast. I was in a conference, so I didn't really have the chance to film that much. And we're not used to filming anyways, so the whole idea of going out and filming content, especially that both of us trained ourselves to not take a lot of pictures and to enjoy the moment, makes us work harder to remember, oh, I should film now. We tried. There will be a follow-up Valentine video about what we got, because we got our Valentine's gifts from Vancouver. We did not get them from here. I start with the middle of the brow, so if there is excess product, it will be deposited at the middle rather than at the beginning of your brow when the hair is usually sparse. So yeah, I'll just apply some mascara. I hope that it's dry already. Yeah, I used this powder. Where is it now? Yeah, this one that I just bought yesterday. And it's multitasking powder and foundation in one from Lancome. This is the first time I use Lancome powder. Not the first time, probably I used it in my early university years and I didn't like them at that time. I didn't know how to use makeup, so I was buying makeup when I'm with my mom. And that's the worst ideas, especially if you're Middle Eastern and she tries to get you to be whiter than you, and you end up with a gray, ashy mess. That was not a good experience. So Lancome has nothing to do with it. It was a bad consumer or user mistake. But so far, I'm liking it. It's not very heavy. It's very difficult with these lights to gauge if it's actually good, but so far, so good. Yeah, mascara. Yeah, my ADHD is active today. A new mascara because the last one has. I stock up on multiple mascaras, but this is different. This is Iconic Over Curl, and this is Iconic Over Curl. But look at the difference. This is nicer. I'm I'm trying to find the difference because there is no difference, literally. They're both number 90. I don't know if you can see. Focusing. Take my word for it. They're both 90. They're both the same. So I don't know if I bought one from a different country or they changed the packaging. I've been to different countries lately, hopping. So, and in each different country, I do shop for makeup. Even I do not try out a lot of stuff. I buy the same product over and over, because if you know what's suitable for you, why would you change? I don't like it why it's so dry. The formula is so different. I don't like it. I'll go to the old one even if it's not dry. It's just, it gives me what I want. It's funny. You buy the same one and just a tube is different than the other. But this is the theme of today. Everything is not working well. Everything, literally, not working well. I've been trying to film this video for the past 3 or 4 hours. And things kept failing. I hope I can show you this dress from Zara. It's very nice, but what I don't like about Zara recently is that the quality of their dresses, like, even when you go to the section that's more pricey, not like the cheaper teenager kind, you still do not find the quality. Like, the stitching is wonky, the buttons are almost falling off. You find hanging threads everywhere, like as if someone was doing it in a rush without supervision. Today I was trying two outfits. Both are white. They're different. One is a set from Maj and the other one is from Zara, this one. And the difference is stark. I know that I like shopping in the high street kind of shops, and I do buy. It's not like my closet is all from Zara almost. I would say 95% of my stuff are from Zara. It's just I've noticed lately, in the past 2 years, I would say, that they focus on quantity and changing up the seasons, like their products, instead of producing less and better quality, which was the case a few years ago when I was, I think I was in Saudi during that time. But I wanted to say that it's not about right or wrong. It's not about, oh, this is cheap or this is expensive. A lot of the time, the management changes or something in the production changes, and that's so annoying. You go to the same place expecting a certain level of things, and then they decide to go with quantity over quality, and they're selling like They're one of the biggest retailers in the world. Good for them. But if I would do my own brand, hopefully one day, I would focus on quality over quantity. You do not need 100 million top or dress. You need a quality dress, 2 or 3 quality dresses. That's all it takes. And you're not innovating. Like, the dresses are the same, always the same. The fit is changing, the cut, but the dress is the same. It's not rocket science. Yep. So let me finish. I'll just remove these clips. I'll go a little bit back and see if I did a good job, because now... So, what do you think, guys? I think it's lovely. Yeah, this is Enid Sinclair. Enid Sinclair as a brunette. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thank you for your support. I'm over the moon with all friends and family watching. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.